Big Cars, powering British Challenge Mixed Martial Arts throughout 2016. www.bigcars.co.uk.
Our next amateur mixed martial arts contest of the evening, both fighters weighed in at 135 pounds. Introducing firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Immortal 365, Jake Moore! The red corner, representing the Den Fight Centre, Niall Rose.
Niall Rose and Jake Moore. Again, a massive quick start. Niall making his debut as well. Jake, a couple of fights into his amateur career already.
Niall Rose in the black shorts there, shooting in for the takedown now. Jake Moore in the black with red and white trim. Big takedown there from Niall Rose off the bat, though.
Moore working very hard to use that cage, try and get back to his feet, but now just not having it straight in this. It looks like side control, very nice.
Yeah, hooked him into side control there. Good chance to walk off the cage there for Moore if he can get his legs into this one, but he's looks like he's trying to shrimp his way out instead. Nice punches from Niall Rose there, keeping active, keeping busy. That's some good hammer fist there from Moore as well.
Those hammer fists made him change his mind as well. Both guys settling down into this now. Very frenetic first 30 seconds.
Going for the knee to the body up the middle there is Moore, just keeping his man honest. Hard knee to the solar plexus there. Digs a few punches in as well. Really doggedly chasing the takedown is Niall Rose here.
Oh, nice turns. Right, using the clinch to turn. Oh.
Took a few shots on the chin there and thought, nah, we'll go to the mat now.
Ate that straight right and then just ran through him.
And Niall Rose fighting out the Den Fight Centre. It's Craig Powell's gym. Of course, we've seen Craig on BCMMA a few times himself as an amateur and a professional, coaching fighters at the Den now as well. Not too far from Charters Hall in Essex, where we are today for BCMMA 16.
Nice high guard. I'm trying to work the high guard here by Jake off his back. Maybe looking to set up the triangle.
I'm certainly staying busy. Interesting decision there from the referee. We talked about it in our earlier fight. Expect to see quick stand-ups and quick breaks. I thought that might have been a little on the quick side myself.
Moore landed a nice short shot there that rocked Rose.
Oh, big knee to the body there. Looked like he took a very deep breath there, Steve.
Yeah, did. More started the round a little slow, but has certainly picked up. And very tight first round now.
It's going to be interesting to see how that's scored. It was Rose with the takedown, but you have to think that maybe Moore's done the better work.
Even in these exchanges, back to the cage, it's a bad place, but he's landing the shots. He's doing more of the work. Interesting first round, a great first round.
Lots more to come here tonight at BC MMA 16. Of course, an all title fight main card. Some amateur title fights early on as well. So stick with us here on the BC MMA YouTube channel this evening.
Seven title fights, 3 amateur. Yeah, just incredible.
Yeah, more gold than Mr. T tonight here in Colchester.
Amen, brother.
And do not adjust your set if you are watching us on the YouTube stream. We do have to, unfortunately, turn off the sound as fighters are coming to the cage for copyright reasons on the walkout music. But don't adjust your set. Don't turn up your speakers. Everything is A-OK, and we will be back with you after and in between the breaks.
A really interesting competitive first round there. And, I wasn't watching it as a judge. I'd be hard pressed to say who took that. I'm really looking forward to this one going another round.
Now back underway then, round 2. Niall Rose in the black, Jake Moore, black, red and white trim. Moore ducking and throwing that right hook off the roll there.
Just a strong underhook there, stopping the takedown. Trying to work the, almost looking like he's looking for the Kimura grip.
Yeah, Moore's staying very busy. Even when he's in these bad positions, there's always something really cranking that arm there.
See, Rose didn't like that one bit as he was turned. I think Moore's he was starting to come into the fight towards the end of the first. He's certainly starting to come into the fight now.
You know, I believe I'm correct in saying, Steve, obviously this fight fought under the UK MMAF's version of the Unified Amateur Rule Set, so no knees to the head for the amateurs anymore. So you may have seen what appeared to be prime positions for knees to the head in this fight, and then these guys are just throwing them to the body. That's why no elbows, of course, no twisting locks. Also, amendments to the amateur rules to keep these young fighters safe, takes out the high damage and high percentage injury techniques, but certainly having no trouble at the moment is Jake Moore.
No, he's, really trying to land some heavy ground and pound from the top.
He stayed active when he was on the defensive in the first round. Looking very active on top here as well.
See, Rose is just trying to work in that second butterfly hook just to try and elevate, maybe clear some distance to get out of this position.
It just needs a little bit of space, and might be better suited to just try and work his back onto the cage and try and get back up to his feet, or see what he can do from the guard here.
I like the fact Moore's staying busy as well. 2 to the body, then going up to the head. He's constantly working, not just using the position.
Well, in terms of what we've seen from him, his movement, his output, he's probably a guy who's going to have no trouble with the jump to 5-minute rounds when he does turn pro, and the 3-minute rounds must be a blessing in disguise. He can really put his foot down, it seems.
He certainly found his rhythm in the second round, because he's been on the front foot certainly for the last 2 minutes. Not saying that Rose is out of it, though. Absolutely
not. He looked very confident when he was on top position.
Eating a couple of shots there, though, as he's looking for the clinch.
Just looking a little bit sharper on the feet. Nice head movement, though, there from Niall Rose to get out of the way of that one.
Moore not giving him any time to work, constantly landing those little shots that make you wonder, why am I pushing him against the cage in the first place?
Well, the main takeaway from both rounds, really, for Jake Moore, is that whatever position Niall Rose has had him in, Moore's made him pay for it. So whenever he's pushed him up against the cage, look for a takedown, there's been hammer fists and punches. When he's taken him down, he's been very active. Really has been not an easy ride at all for Niall Rose. Made it difficult wherever the fight's been.
I'd say, again, depending on how the judges decided to score that first, there's all to play for in this round, and I would suggest that Moore is coming into the ascendancy, so Rose is going to have to come out hard and fast and try and put a stop to that progress.
Our third and final round about to get underway here at Charter Hall. Jake Moore and Niall Rose. And as good as Jake Moore's looked, it's not been one-way traffic all night. Can't count Niall Rose out of this one just yet. We are going to have to see something for him. Beautiful jump kick there from Jake Moore. I hear there's a remake of The Kickboxer coming out. Maybe an audition there from Jake Moore.
Phenomenal, as he went from the low kick straight up to the high. And again, these are positions that Rose initiates when he drives him against the cage, but just seems more than capable of nullifying him once he gets there.
It's just the final phase of the move, and now, right, again, a rookie mistake there, giving up his back on the takedown, trying to jump up. He's got that choke in very, very tight. Surely a tap, and it
beautiful.
is.
Wonderful standing choke there.
Yeah, he just dipped that shoulder a little bit too much on the right-hand side. Jake Moore jumped on the back, didn't even need to get fully onto the back with that one. He had him around the neck. It was so tight, a big squeeze, and you saw Niall Rose. He didn't want to quit there, Steve. He looked like he was maybe going to go out a couple of times, but submitted in the end, and a fantastic performance there from Jake Moore.
A wonderful submission.
Okay, after 51 seconds of our third round, your winner by rear naked choke, Jake Moore.
Big Cars, powering British Challenge Mixed Martial Arts throughout 2016. www.bigcars.co.uk. Autoprint, official print partner of British Challenge Mixed Martial Arts. www.autoprint.co.uk. GB Visual, supplier to British Challenge Mixed Martial Arts. www.gbvisual.co.uk.